And Moskal here, and we're talking about tips for writing a book, and specifically the shiny button of perfection. Listen, it's not going to be perfect ever. We talked to a friend here recently, and he said he was 80% done on his book. This is his first book. Any more time, anything else you do, once you hit 80%, because you've passed the finish line a long time ago. You know, you think it's 80%, but you're really at like 4,000%. You know, provide reasonable time with your timeline. Do it according to the way you've planned to do it. And then, dude, you're not going to feel... I believe it was Steve Jobs, story of Steve Jobs. If anybody can remember the iPhone coming out, the iPhone wasn't perfect, especially the very first model. And I believe it was Steve Jobs for one of his computer releases. Before the curtain came up, he was, I can't remember who it was that was with him. It was somebody that we're all familiar with. He was a celebrity, but Steve Jobs was a nervous, complete, total frantic wreck before he went in front of these people to present something. Your book's the exact same thing. If you feel nervous, if you wish it was perfect, nothing in life is perfect. Nothing anywhere. Nothing will ever be. But it sure can be good enough. And you have to decide where that is. If you feel like you're at 80%, though, and the time is just expanding, don't let this go to the grave. So many books, every generation, every year, every day, go unwritten to the grave. Don't you think even an imperfect giving of yourself back to somebody else and creating something to remember you've got something to contribute. Please, especially this is the first one. It's not easy. It doesn't just happen any more than a building just gets built. It really is very much like building something. It's construction, and it's getting the best from yourself, because if you just do it the best you can today. It doesn't have to be perfect, because it never will be. And the fact is, once you finish writing even just a chapter, even just for a day, the next day you're going to be a little bit better. You'll start to notice it when you form the habit of writing on a regular basis, or even just for a week straight. At the end of that week, I guarantee you, even if you're just writing 100 words a day, you'll see, wow, I'm a little bit better now than what I wrote at the beginning of the week. That is the natural progression of everything we do. When we go swimming for the first time, we have those little floaties for most of us, so we don't sink to the bottom of the pool. So just do it the best. Coming up next here, this is part of a bonus for our 8th book, How to Write a Book, the system available at Amazon, iTunes, Barnes & Noble, and an audio book. So please check that out. Please like this video. Please check out the next video. We're going to be talking about building your legacy and creating it. And we gave you a great big hint about building it yourself, because that's really the way it happens, and we'll talk more here coming up. So please like this video, please subscribe, and join our congregation. Please check out our website. We're going to leave a link in the description below, and we'll talk soon.